Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I'm going to be showing you how I'm setting up / Franken-planning my mini for the rest of the year, including my July planner lineup. Okay, so let's put these off to the side, and I am currently using the snap-in cover for my mini catch-all, which is on this cover. I just did not like the inside of it, which I know I'm being too picky, but when I opened this one, it has that soft pink, and I didn't really want this pattern showing when I was taking any of my pictures, so I just didn't like that background. I preferred this soft pink, and so that is why I'm using the cover to this one instead of the original cover, which is the Supermom layout. And this planner is actually from this horizontal right here, and it is so beautiful. It is a neutral horizontal, and I just loved it. As soon as it came out, I knew I had to have it, and that's why I bought it. And this was gonna be my backup in case I did not like the Supermom layout, which by the way, I just fell in love with it, and I just can't get enough of it. I love this layout so much, and it has worked out for me, and I did not ever think about going back to a mini horizontal, and that's kind of where I was going with this backup one, but I ended up not needing it, and I'm kind of sad about it just because I really liked this planner. It was so neutral and so pretty, but I'm glad I did like this layout. And so this layout has been working out for me so well, and I do not intend on switching to another catch-all for now. And what I want to do is take out the months that we've already used, and I want to add these to it. So let's see, we are in June, so I would need to take these out. So let me do that really quick. And I think I'll leave, did I want to leave the rest of the year? I'll probably go ahead and do that actually. Okay, and then I am going to add a divider, and I did not want to use any of the dividers that I have just because they have a lot going on, and I'm just such a neutral and simple person that these were not going to work out for me. So what I basically did was just use a laminator, and I laminated these tabs right here, and it's just some basic categories. It's a plan, get it girl, and don't forget. And so I just laminated that category, and I just punched it, and I believe this is gonna work out for me. And so this right here is the mini vertical that I am looking forward to playing around with. When I did a flip through of this planner, I specifically said that I wanted to use this one just to play around with the layout. I love a vertical layout. I just cannot write straight to save my life, and so that is why I always need my lines, and I have my lines in a horizontal and the dashboard layout. But I did want to just play around with this layout, and it's just going to be strictly for inspiration and just basically to play with stickers. And so I will be adding this one to the second half of my planner, and so this is just going to help me hopefully inspire anyone and get to playing with more stickers. Okay, so I added just up until June, and now I'm gonna put that other divider. And the last one that I want to put in here is the mini lined vertical. And actually, this is what I was using in the beginning of the year when I had good intentions to lose some weight and just track my workouts. And so it was really working out for me. And I was basically just writing down what workouts I was doing. And so I would just list them. I like this layout specifically to list things. And so that is exactly how I was using it. I was just keeping track of the workouts that I was doing, but I quickly fell out of the bandwagon and it was just becoming way too much. And I started making excuses. I didn't have any time to work out and I just stopped working out altogether. As you can see, I had the weeks planned already, but my motivation just kind of fell off and I wasn't doing what I was wanting to do. And so I hope that I can get back in this, but just because I am feeling it and I can tell that I'm getting out of breath faster. So I definitely want to get back into this, even if it's only just like writing down that we went for a walk or for a jog, or we went to the park and we ran and we played soccer or anything like that. Not necessarily any workouts. And if I do, then that's great and I'll jot them down. But if I don't, I just want to monitor kind of what I do throughout the day to get my body moving. And I also wanted to track my water intake just because I am so bad at doing that. I don't know, I just can't drink enough water. I can't get myself to do it. And so hopefully I can track it. So this is exactly the last section in my planner. And I hope to really get back into this because I really need it. And so those are going to be my 3 sections. And actually what I saw when I was flipping through these were the inside covers of these 2 planners, which now that I have this snap-in cover, I'm thinking one of these will look better on there. And I probably think it's this one right here, just so it could match better with this one. But I do like the stripes as well. So maybe I'll try it with this cover and let's see how it'll look. I do like that better, so I'll probably just end up switching the back too. Perfect. So there she is. She is all chunky now, and I love that. So let's see. Let's put those away. And so let's see. Let's open it. My Supermom layout for my catch-all. So that's going to be this right here, which actually this is going to go up here. And then let's put the don't forget up here. Perfect. And then our workout will be the Get It Girl one. And I love this new cover with the teal snap-in cover, so that's gonna work. So this is exactly how I'm going to be using my mini Franken-planner with all these different layouts. And then also, as I had mentioned in a previous video, I am going to be using a classic teacher planner to keep track of my social media. And so that's where I'll be tracking any of the videos that I'm doing here on YouTube, any posts that I'm doing over on Instagram. And so this is, again, a layout that has lines, which I need my lines. So that is why I thought this layout would be perfect for that. So I'm excited to use that one. And I am also using a big for my memory keeping. And this one is the big version of the mini. This one is where I do my memory keeping. And I cannot believe that I've been memory planning for almost 6 months. Like, that's unbelievable. This was my first year planning, and I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with the monthly view. I know I've seen some planner babes, and they'll use a picture a day. So I am just needing to gather all my pictures for that. But I have enjoyed memory planning so much. I love when my kids grab it and they are looking through and living these moments again. And so I am so glad that I started memory planning, and it is just something that we're gonna have forever. And I just love looking back at this. I'm so excited to keep going for the rest of the year. And last, I have my big horizontal, and this is the one that I've been using to work on my hand lettering, on my cursive, on my handwriting. And so this is the planner that I've been tracking my writing practice that I've been doing, and I have been loving the improvements that I've been seeing. And I'm currently working on 2 challenges right now, so I am using the big one, but I also popped in some mini horizontal layouts as well. That way I can keep track of the second challenge that I'm doing. But I thought that was a very good idea, just to pop these on instead of using either another planner or trying to cram it into the existing one. So I just popped in some mini weeklies, and it has been working out for me great. I am loving it. And this is the last planner that completes my lineup. So I have the big for my writing practice, my big for memory keeping, my classic for working on my social media content, and my mini Franken-planner that I'll be using as my catch-all to play around with stickers and to track all of the workouts and the ways that I am moving my body. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to check me over on Instagram at stephanyhappilyplans. And I'll see you next time.